Thank you, Greta. And as I am a legal person, I'll go directly to the presentation. So the Ministry of Electricity and Renewable Energy believe that promoting and activating the principles of transparency, business integrity, and fighting corruption are among the most important factors in attracting investments to the sector. So I will briefly address the most important steps taken by the Ministry of Electricity in the legal field to enhance business integrity, which led to opening the electricity market to the private sector to enter strongly to implement the projects in the field of electricity and renewable energy. We drafted law number 203 in 2014, and it was issued by President El-Sisi, which regulated and greatly encouraged the entry of the private sector into solar and wind projects. This law put the basis for bankable power purchase agreement and permitted us to launch the highly successful feed-in tariff program, according to which the Bimban Solar Power Planet project was implemented by contracting with 32 investors financed by international financial institutions, I think EBRD and IFC, with capacities of 1,465 megawatts. Also, in 2015, we drafted electricity law number 87, and it was issued by President Sisi, which opened up the regulated and regulated the electricity market in Egypt. Also, we have updated the regulations governing contracts with the private sector to ensure that every tender or contract carried out in accordance with the principles of transparency and business integrity. And here, I think Mustafa from Siemens and Shirazi from Orascom can talk about this, because we signed, according to this updated regulation, a mega project with Siemens and Orascom to establish a mega planet in Egypt. Also, now every tender or contract at this ministry level is highly monitored internally and externally by way of the Central Audit Organization and the Administrative Control Authority. Now, further prices and terms for power purchase agreement are transparently shared and are always based on the lowest possible tariff, and hence the legal and regulatory controls as well as market control make the possibility of corruption highly unlikely in the electricity sector in Egypt. I hope this short presentation has answered the question. Thank you, Greta.
Thank you so much. And we're moving from one legal person to the next legal person. And indeed, you've already mentioned Ms. Shirazi, Natasha Shirazi. A great pleasure to have you on the panel, Natasha.